This is a recording from our 30-minute snack room bite-sized learning series where we'll review what leadership capacity is and the 3 ifs that shape it. Visit our YouTube channel to watch the full video where we'll cover topics like insights into the common obstacles that limit a leader's potential and how to identify them, and the 3 powerful tools to overcome these barriers and boost your leadership capacity starting now.
Let's get started with objective 1. When we talk about leadership capacity, I love this term because it has a couple different definitions. And these definitions are really important for life sciences. I have yet to work with a life science group that says we have enough time. Actually, could you give us more? We have time plenty. Never met a life science group that has said that. And I've also never met a life science group that says, you know what, it's kind of boring here. Things are moving slow and we don't just, it's the same old thing. Life science is dynamic and fast paced. So as we talk about leadership capacity, it is your ability as a leader. It's your maximum ability to make transformational impact at any given time. That's a leader's capacity. And you can think about that a couple different ways. You can think about capacity as defined by how much something can hold. You have a 1-gallon bucket, its capacity is 1 gallon. And when we talk about leadership capacity, we're talking about bandwidth in that way. We're talking about how much you can hold as a leader. Do you have any bandwidth in your day to actually lead and actually have an impact? You can also talk about capacity as the ability to produce something. Our kitchen faucet has the ability to fill 2 gallons of water a minute. That's its capacity. When we flip that to leadership, it is a leader's natural and trained ability to impact other people. It's your soft skills, it's your strategic ability, it's your competency in understanding life science and understanding other human beings. So when we put those 2 definitions of capacity together, we're talking about a leader's maximum ability to make transformative impact at any given time. And we talk about this because in the last few years, we've created a leadership platform that we call LEAD, that just stands for Leadership Effectiveness and Discovery. And we talk about leadership capacity because when we work with leaders and they want to become a better leader, that's really abstract. What does that mean? Well, when we put the phrase leadership capacity into their development, all of a sudden it becomes a little more concrete. You can measure capacity. You can measure how people are spending their time, and you can measure the impact they're having with their team. And so as we developed this program, we talked about leadership capacity from day one. And the key here that we've found over the last few years is the best leaders, they have the time to actually lead, and they also have the ability to lead. So that's kind of bringing full circle this definition of leadership capacity, your maximum ability to lead with impact at any given time. And now there's 3 ifs for every leader's impact. If you want to grow your leadership capacity, you need to do these 3 things. You need to grow your leadership awareness, you need to grow your leadership mindset, and you need to grow your leadership behavior. We've got this little diagram here. It's a simple graphic that highlights how these 3 are interrelated. You cannot grow your leadership capacity without growing all 3 of these influential factors together. And that's why we call them the 3 ifs. If you develop your awareness and mindset and behavior as a leader, then you grow your capacity as a leader. If you don't, you won't.
The Leadership Edge is proud to introduce the LEAD program, a cutting-edge leadership development program designed specifically for life science leaders. This proprietary program perfectly balances growth in awareness, mindset, and behavior to elevate your leadership journey. Scan the QR code now to learn more and secure your spot today.